Aquarius. Thank you for being here today. Let's energy check-in. My blanket on because it's cold and I don't want to put on a big shirt. Alright, let's get into it. We got the Cosmic Energy deck here. And the Cosmic Energy deck has all the amazing energies on it. So we're going to use this to see what Spirit would like you to tap into at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, literally just popped right out of there. I love that. Hope. Hope is the light in the darkness. Never extinguish it. Aquarius. First of all, I should have said this at the very beginning. If you're watching this and your birthday time, happy birthday! It's your season. Now, why would you be hopeless? Why? Alright, fine. I understand. Things in the world can be very dark. Life can get dark. And maybe you have extra darkness around you right now. And that's why Spirit's asking you to tap into hope. Because it's the light in the darkness. The light in the dark. And honestly, it's all around us. In a baby's laugh, which is just my go-to. If nothing else is working, if I can't get music that's going to bring me out of it, if I can't grab a movie or a TV show or any sort of media, and I'm not getting it from going outside and interacting with people, and it's getting to the point where I can't find anything, I have a couple of babies' laughs saved. And honestly, it's just enough to make you just giggle, because it's not crying, it's a full belly laugh. And it's enough to give me hope that there's still joy, that there's still laughter to be had, that there are still amazingly good things and good people in our lives. So, let's see. Let's clarify and get into tarot. Thank you for being here today. Beautiful Aquarius friends. I appreciate you and your time. Spirit, we are very grateful for you today, for these messages, for awesome Aquarius in their season. It's the age of Aquarius. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Four of Swords in your recent past is all about resting. It's about a needed rest. I really hope, I am very hopeful, and I'm hoping that this was self-induced, that you had the wherewithal, Aquarius, to be like, you know what, this shit's getting heavy, and I need to relax. Whether it's a long weekend, or an actual weekend, or calling in sick, because that's actually the best. Calling in sick when you don't feel sick, and you haven't done it in a year or something like that, or 6 months, or whatever, taking a mental health day, hell yeah, that feels so good. Because it feels a little naughty, but you know you've earned it. People that take off once every 2 weeks or once their earn time builds up, I say that specifically because I know someone that always did that. They would build up like 20 hours and go, oh, time for me to take a day off. Wait, what? That's not what that means. It's a day for an emergency, freaking clown. Anyways, sorry, I digress. But it actually says on the card, why aren't you resting? Because that's what the Four of Swords is. The Four of Swords is resting your mind, resting your worry, putting your burdens down and resting your thoughts. Not just resting your eyes, but resting your brain. So that hope can get in. Because when we're exhausted and pushed to our mental capacities, and we're working so hard all the time trying to keep everybody up and positive and all that kind of shit, it's heavy. It's a lot of fucking work. So you need to, especially as an air sign, because that's you, right? You're the swords. So especially as an air sign, you really need to tap into that. Hope is there once you rest. Because that's you. I mean, that's Aquarius anyways, Jesus Christ. Aquarius are the people that, not only are you guys hard workers, because I think that's what you're kind of known for, is, you know, hard work, blah, 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 blah. But you guys are leaders. I'm actually going through my little queue in my brain of all the Aquarius people that I know, and I'm, with the exception of maybe one, they've all been bosses. Either my bosses or bosses in their field. or leaders in their field. And that shit gets heavy. People are constantly depending on you to bring the message. Sometimes you gotta put that message down and replenish yourself. I mean, it's your season anyways. So, if you're seeing this during your birthday season, hopefully you took this time to just relax and replenish. Current energy. My beautiful Aquarius friends. That one wanted to pop, so we are taking it. Yes, yes, yes. Page of Cups. The pages, they're my favorite. And I have a little soft spot for them because they're so innocent. They're so unencumbered by what's gonna happen, you know? Like that kind of shit. Let's see what she says on the card here. It says, let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life. That's what happens when you rest. Once that mind gets a good rest, when you're only thinking about fun things and what song should I play next, like that kind of rest I'm talking about. I'm not just talking about like, you know, going to a movie and escaping, which is good too. That's another fun go-to for me, by the way. If you're, you know, find a hopeful movie or goofy comedy movie, to just go and pull that out of you because you haven't seen it or laughed really hard in a long time. That's important too. But to really rest your mind, I'm talking about the most burdensome thing you had to think about was, what am I making for dinner for myself? Or what am I ordering for dinner for myself? Or what am I going to reheat for myself? Like, your most important thing of the day on a restful day is what you're going to eat for the day. That's a real rest. Nothing too strenuous on your mind. And once that happens, well, you get back that innocence, that rose-colored glasses view of life. You can't have that when you're tired and you're stressed out because there's no hope. This is all hope. Hope is the light in the darkness. I'm going to keep saying it because this card to me always talks about butterflies in the stomach because it's love, right? So it's just like, ooh, this is going to be amazing. This can't fail. This is awesome. Everything I touch is amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Like that kind of shit, you know? That's hope. That's that laughing baby. Because you're not even thinking about what this kid's going to go through. None of that stuff. You're just enjoying that moment. If we stay in this, if we rest, spirits, if we are rested and hopeful and we maintain wearing those rose-colored glasses right now. Whoa. That's a lot. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. I mean, that 8 of Wands, that's definitely going to happen when you're rested, right? All the good shit's going to come flying in. All right. Thank you, spirits. I appreciate your messages, and I know that Aquarius does too. What are we looking at in the future position here for Aquarius? If we stay on this path, thank you. Knight of Swords, yeah, that's action. You get right back to work. Look at her. She's not playing around. She's right back to work. Because if the page is the idea, yes, I know it's swords, not cups, but if the pages of the tarot are the idea, the unencumbered, innocent, unjaded thoughts, then the knights are putting those thoughts into action. And the Knight of Swords, well, that's getting right back to where you are, working hard again. Being a leader, what does it say here? We got it. Be ambitious. Chase your every dream. But how can you possibly do that if you're tired? You can't. Because it's going to come out shitty and you're going to give up. And you're better than that. 4 of Cups. Try not to be so picky, okay? I love it. Because that's what the 4 of Cups is. It's not just picky, but it can also be boredom. It can be stagnant. And that's what happens. That happens. It's a precursor to, I need to rest. Because you can't see hope. There's no hope here. Look at her. She has 4 good options in front of her. And she's like, I'm not going to like any of those. Are you serious? Alright, maybe it's because I have such an affinity for coffee, but I don't know what's in those cups. I'm assuming it's coffee. That's what I want it to be, but it could be hot cocoa. It could be tea. It could be a spiked coffee with a little bit of Bailey's in it. I'm just saying, like, she's not pleased with the options in front of her. She has no hope because she's tired. She needs to rest her mind. And that's clearly what you were going through, before this set in. Alright, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. I know you want them to rest. I know that you know that there's hope in them. Otherwise, that card would not have come out. I've never seen that card before. And I've been doing this with these cards for a little minute now, and I haven't seen that one. I don't just do it on the channel, but, I do it in my own personal life and personal readings with people, and hope doesn't come out. So, or yet. Hadn't come out yet. Why is the Four of Swords here, please? Besides the resting. Because shit was too heavy. It's too much. Yes. What do we got? Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. And the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Abundance, because that's what the Pentacles are, right? The Pentacles are Earth and they're abundance. The Queen of Abundance is the one that can make it all grow. All the queens together make an Empress mode, right? So she's the Earth portion. She's the abundance portion of the Empress. She's going to have them all, right? So the Queen here is the abundance. You're seeing results. There's no reason to not have hope. There's every reason to have hope here, because you don't have to sacrifice. The Queen doesn't sacrifice. She has it all. Because she knows that resting her mind is going to bring in solutions. It's going to bring in clarity. It's going to bring in hope. All of it. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Chariots, yes. And see, once the rest happens, how it all opens up, all the speed. This is speed too. It's action, being ambitious and chasing after your dreams. And this is, right now, your current energy. Because you've decided to see things through rose-colored glasses, through the butterflies, through the magic that is in every fucking thing around you. Brings in more. Just let it flow. Why is the Knight of Swords here, please, Spirit? Thank you. These messages. Alright. There's that top one there. I see you. Hierophant and the Four of Wands. Alright, let's go like that. That came up first. We'll flip the bottom over and see what we got for the Four of Cups. Knight of Wands. And that's more action. That's the action card. Okay, but Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about celebrating with your peeps, being with your friend and your family, and celebrating the things that you guys have accomplished. Your accomplishments, their accomplishments, it's just an all-around good feeling card because you've put in the work. And because you've rested, you're able to see that, wait a minute, there's no reason why I shouldn't be happy and have hope. I have everything working in my favor. It's always working for me. The universe is always working in my favor. Even when things seem rough. Even when things seem like, they're not good choices, or I'm starting to feel apathetic about it. This Knight of Wands here has been working her ass off. That's what the Knights do. The Knights are the work. Work. We'll get to that in a second, but the Knight of Wands is the working about work. The working on your passion project. Making shit happen. But because you're making shit happen, it can get tedious and boring. All that work. It's work upon work. So we said the Knights are the worker cards, right? They're taking the page energy and they're bringing it into life. Bringing it to life. And the Wands are the fire. So that's exhausting. That's exhausting. It's a quick way to burn out if you don't rest. You have to balance it. There has to be a balance between the two of the work and the rest. I'm not saying you're gonna, take one day off for each day that you work, because that's foolish. But you know when you need to rest. When things start to creep up and you start to feel like, I'm bored of this. I don't want to do this anymore. Or, I don't like this. Like, all that apathy is coming because you're fucking tired. You know better, Aquarius. You know better. Again, the amount of leaders in my life that are Aquarius, is more than any other sign. More than any other sign. So you know the advice you would give to your employees, to your students, to your friends, to anybody around you who's going, oh man, I'm feeling real Four of Cups right now. You'd say, hit that four of Swords. It's time to flop over there. And then guess what? You get the Four of Wands out of that. And I just realized that we have 4, 4, 4. So maybe that's a big thing in your life too. Let's talk about this guy. Girl. Let's talk about this gal. Because she is she's not just a major card. The Hierophant is about leveling up. And that's what happens when you go after the dreams. When you push and fight to get what you want and accomplish your dreams and make shit happen, not just for you, but for the people around you. It's going to take time, serious effort, and research. But you can't do any of that shit if you're tired and apathetic. So these two cards are here for a reason. These two together make the Four of Wands. Once you feel this and you do this, you get the Four of Wands. Alright, let's pull from Moonology. While I do that, we chat and we talk about not just the messages of these cards and if they're resonating with you or not. Because if they are, consider hitting the like button and tell me in the comments what this is all about and that you're resting and that you chose to rest on your own. Oh, please tell me you chose to rest on your own and that, you know, you are so with it that you could feel when it was coming. And you're like, whoop, I need to stop this shit. I need to stop all this all this extra shit because it's getting on me. I need to take a break from all this work. But it's also where we're going to discuss doing a subscription to the channel. Because, yes, it is a business. And the goal here is to grow. Not just for my well-being, but for the collective well-being. We have messages here that want to come out from Spirit. And Spirit has lots that wants to tell us. And we can do that if we grow this channel. So consider subscribing to the channel. Tell your friends, share them, like, subscribe, and share. All that good shit. Alright. Anything from Moonology from my beautiful Aquarius friends? Whoa, yeah, okay. Something fall on the floor? Is that just... Okay. I mean to bend that so hard, dang. And then we'll get one little final message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Awesome. Alright, now I saw more flipped over here. It's like, okay, I'm a Virgo, so I like to have everything going the right way, and all the cards pointing a certain way. Alright, I think we're okay, but I'm going to tell myself that there's no flipped over in it. How do we like that? What did we get, by the way? I don't know this card. Take the lead. Told you you're a leader. I already know this. You know this. I'm not telling you anything. I'm never telling anything you don't know. Maybe I'm telling anything you don't want to hear. But I'm never going to tell you something you don't already know. You know you better. And this is a collective energy. This is a collective reading. So it's not even a personal situation I'm talking to you about here. I don't know you. I'm sending positive energy to you, though, because you're watching this, and I can feel that. But I don't know your personal situation. All I do know is that this is your story, my loves. All right, Aquarius. All the hard work that you've been putting in towards this, all the passion and love that you've been putting in non-stop is too much. It's not balanced. You're not balanced. You're making things happen. Because look at all the energies here. But what's coming out here is apathy, boredom. Is that all there is? That's when it's time to rest. Because you've put so much work into this with the Knight of Wands, as you can see. You've put so much work into this that it's pushing out the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, and she's the Queen of Abundance. So you don't have any worries here. There's no worries here. There's no Nine of Swords, none of that shit. There's not even really it's just you needed to rest. So you can get that hope back again. So you can see the world through rose-colored glasses and see the magic all around you. And also see what you've grown Because the more you start pointing it out to yourself, the more God will give you, the more the universe will give you, the more Spirit will give you, the more goddesses and deities will give you. Because they're gonna keep pushing the energy you're putting out. But if you're putting this out, if you put out that 4 of Cups, you're gonna have to rest. You keep putting out all this hard work without resting, it's not good. You're gonna have this. But if you are putting all this hard work with the rest, where do you get after you've rested? You get to the 4 of Wands. You go from the 4 of Cups to the 4 of Swords to the 4 of Wands. Apathy, rest, celebration. Look for this, okay? When the hope starts to dwindle, when you start to see everything like, it's okay. When you start to feel that way, rest. Be grateful for all the things that are around you and how quickly they're coming in. Keep the butterflies in your tummy. Celebrate with your friends. That's important. That's very important to celebrate your accomplishments. Get back to work. These two things together, as you can see, these people are surrounded. These girls are surrounded by books. They're doing the research. They're doing the research on how to accomplish their dreams. Take the lead. Let me see if I got crooked here. Take the lead, my loves. You're being called to do so. You are a leader. I said that before. I only know one Aquarius that wasn't a boss. But guess what? They never rested. I never saw them take a rest for themselves. That's not how we were raised. That's not how we did things. It was always just work. Even on vacations, work. Fuck that shit. Okay? Not doing that anymore. You start to feel this way, you rest. Don't even let it get to me. You get an inkling of this. You get an inkling of apathy. You get an inkling of boredom. Rest. Yeah, I yelled at ya. Love you, Aquarius. What do we got for final message today? Sit in silence for a moment. Sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you're going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are with you on this journey. Hang in there. It's not much longer. I'm not making this shit up. Spirit's telling you very clearly, sit your ass down. The answers are in you. The hope is in you. But you can't see it if you're going all the time. Because there's go in your past and there's go in your future. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's go in your present. There's go in your present. That's fine. You're a worker. You're not a lazy ass. You're definitely not a lazy ass. This doesn't make you lazy. Sitting still doesn't make you lazy. It makes you smart because you're taking care of yourself so you can continue to do all the work you so badly want to do. I love you, but please take care of yourself, Aquarius.